Merchants lose millions of dollars every year to shoplifters. Gortarez versus Smitty's SuperValu concerns how far shopkeepers may go to protect themselves from theft. 16-year-old Ernest Gortarez and his cousin 18-year-old Albert Hernandez were shopping at Smitty's SuperValu one evening. While Hernandez was purchasing an item at the automotive parts department, Gortarez picked up a 59-cent car air freshener. He asked the clerk if he could pay for it in the front of the store after he finished shopping. The clerk said he could, but grew suspicious that Gortarez would steal the item. As the two boys wandered through the store, the clerk followed them, watching their movements from parallel aisles. Gortarez and Hernandez eventually left Smitty's through an unattended checkout aisle without paying for any other merchandise. The clerk hadn't seen Gortarez put down the air freshener and concluded that he'd stolen it. The clerk told the assistant manager and the store security guard that, quote, "Those two guys just ripped us off," unquote. The guard and other store employees ran out to the parking lot where Gortarez and Hernandez were about to get in their car. The guard grabbed Hernandez, pushed him against the car, and began searching him without telling Hernandez what he was searching for. Hernandez insisted that he hadn't stolen anything. Gortarez grew angry, yelled at the guard to leave Hernandez alone, and ran over to push the guard away. The guard put Gortarez in a chokehold, keeping him in this position while Gortarez insisted that he'd left the air freshener in the store. An employee ran in and found the air freshener in a basket at the checkout counter. The guard then released Gortarez, who subsequently required medical treatment for his injuries. Gortarez sued Smitty's for false arrest and false imprisonment. Smitty's invoked the shopkeeper's privilege as a defense, arguing that it was entitled to detain suspected shoplifters. The trial court directed a verdict for Smitty's, finding as a matter of law that Smitty's had reasonable cause for the seizure and detention. The Court of Appeals affirmed. The Arizona Supreme Court agreed to review the case.